The month began poorly, with my beloved Austin FC stat getting pumped 5-1 by Real Salt Lake, including my starting rare goalkeeper Brad Stuver getting lobbed from 50 yards, which was not ideal. No luck during the international friendlies at the start of the month of June either. A bit of a DMP minefield there, making it hard to compete. But the luck came in the form of the Sorare factory, where not only was a limited Matthias Cunha acquired for the start of next season, but we received something glorious in the form of a £40 market credit, which is basically as good as a super rare threshold these days. And I immediately put that market credit to use, grabbing a limited Muric to complete my Burnley stack for next season, as well as a Mustafa and Bao rare. The beginnings of what I hope to be a decent Paris FC stack going forward. So my contender teams are strengthening well here. And speaking of contender teams, unfortunately SD Iber bottled their big promotion match, which, well, I guess it's unfortunate for them, but for me, I'm going to say no, because I think I'll have much more luck with this SD Iber stack in the second division of Spain next season, as opposed to if they'd got promoted to the La Liga. So from a Sorare perspective, certainly no complaints. And then the Euros began, which was nice, but very quickly I realised that 300 to 350 points was not going to be enough to compete for rewards here. The scores were going to be sky high, but hey, a Michael Fuller, that guy, and some limited essence from the Sorare factory to further expand my reach to a top tier player certainly softened the initial blow there. But did I say that 300 to 350 points wouldn't be enough for a reward here? Well, I fucking undersold that. I actually meant that 380 points wouldn't be enough for a reward here. What the actual fuck? But it's okay, as not only did I win a $5 reward for a strong MLS in-season performance, I went one step further and hit the super rare threshold for the first ever time in my Sorare career. I actually did a completely separate video on that. You should check it out if you haven't already. It was dramatic as shit. This was even followed up a game week later with a rare threshold, which, when you look at the scores, I'll certainly take that. The defensive players coming in clutch with a last man tackle from Fabian Schär and a clean sheet from Jan Oblak against England, and this was followed up by another threshold and a 4-man threshold at that, which kind of makes it more annoying that I didn't have a playing forward. What the fuck is that about? I could have gone for the $80 here, but I bottled it. For obvious reasons. You don't go for the $80 when you only expect 4 players to play, but goddamn, that's fucking annoying. But easily the most aggravating experience of my Sorare month was this super rare MLS team that I'm about to show you. 378 points, and I was still like 32 points away from winning even the piddliest of piddly boxes. That's kind of AIDS in the dick. Dave Romney's score is obviously the crushing blow here in a 5-1 loss for New England. But what hurts even more is that I could have bought a Hell Selassie super rare for 0.015 Ethereum, which would have allowed me to fit into the Cap 240 super rare points cap, which then would have in turn meant I won $60 if I had done so. But I didn't. I didn't do any of that, which was really kind of fucking stupid of me, I guess. Almost makes me think, what becomes of my super rare ambitions once the Cap 240 modes disappear in a month or two? Dave Romney certainly isn't good enough to compete. Is the rest of my squad? I mean, it's not fucking great. Is it worth the capital I put into it? Probably fucking not. Definitely something to think about. Super rare hasn't been super fun thus far. But in answer to the overriding question in which the video is titled after, how much money did I make on Sorare in the month of June? I would say about this much money. I probably could have made about this much money. I could have made this much money. So I guess we'll take this much. I didn't calculate how much money I made, basically. I won a few thresholds. That was good. I don't know. Let's say $150. I don't fucking know, okay? I kind of suck at this. But anyway, the May giveaway, Scotland v Germany rivals game to kick off the Euros. I picked a Scotland stack. That was fucking dumb, and I lost to a lot of you. 2 winners of £11, and the first winner here is Jay Jones. I actually know them in real life, which is fucking convenient, because now I can just buy them 2 pints at the next pub quiz instead of actually giving them money. He's kind of dogshit with general knowledge, but we make it work, and the second winner is none other than Backman, one of the longest time friends of the channel, so glad he's got something. We're both Martin Piss fanboys, us two, up the FC Dallas. Now the June giveaway, this one's on Twitter, £10, £5 in that follow show card, fuck it. Follow the instructions there to enter and be in with a chance of winning, and I'll catch you next time because I fucking love you. Fuck me.